Sheila definitely gonna come to that grand opening and watch and see. Hey y'all, welcome back to another review with Life with Chester. This for the bold and beautiful February 28th, 2023. Okay, so Sheila gonna come. She might come in another disguise, but she gonna come. They wouldn't be study foreshadowing it if she wasn't gonna come. But okay, so the episode started out and Sheila ends up telling Deacon that she can't come to his grand opening. He tells her that he knows she cares about him despite what she been saying. She's just scared of losing her freedom. And listen, the lady went. She's supposed to been back at the house with Bill. She done got comfortable. She done set her behind on this doggone couch. I said, and they started reminiscing and stuff. And I said, listen, if you really wasn't into him, you would have been gone. You wouldn't be there. First of all, this is the first thing. I said I'm hoping that Bill either keeping eyes on her, keeping watch on her, or more than likely they gonna see somebody gonna see her at that grand opening. I don't know if she gonna have on a disguise. I don't know what it is, but every character over here to my son finding a way to, send her back to prison and finding a way to break her and Bill up, and she gonna find a way to widen them. Talking about she gonna betray him somehow. I said they definitely foreshadowing what's to come. But what else? We gonna go and finish Sheila and Deacon off. So Deacon begging Sheila to come, and she keeps telling them no, she can't, and you could just tell she's scared. You could tell she's scared. Deacon says that Sheila is there, so he knows she could get away from Bill if she wanted to. And I said fact, because first of all, she wouldn't even be there. Somebody something important. You knew it wasn't important. You just wanted to see him again. But yeah, she done got when they cut to the scene with her sitting on the couch, I said, look here, Sheila, you done got real comfortable chilling and stuff. They start reminiscing about the time they shared, the little days, the dancing over and over again. And Deacon still trying to beg her to come, and somebody, I wouldn't be where I'm at without you, and all this other stuff, and saying, I know you feel it too, and I know you're just scared of you losing your freedom. I said, that's true. And she stood, when she left, like the last time, she stood outside and she just stopped or whatever. I said, look, your heart's saying don't go. Your heart's saying don't go. You only with Bill because you scared of going back to prison. But again, how you just gonna call them up, be like, oh, look, turns out I made a mistake. Or, oh, I bribed the judge. Like, how are you gonna send her back to prison? I don't understand. But what else? What else in regards to Deacon now? Deacon tells Sheila that she's special. He's never been with anyone like her. I said they say that all the time. Every time you watch a show, they be like, I've never been with anyone like you. You very special. I said that stuff they tell you to try to get in your head. But she said Bill tells her the same thing. I said, let me find out Sheila got it like that. Let me find out you got it like that, girl. She said Bill tells me the same thing. I said Sheila got two men. But Sheila ends up saying that she can't come because of Bill. And let me see, what else in regards to Sheila? Deacon ends up saying that he knows that it Bill. He basically said he know what it is. He know why she don't want to come, and she already risking being there because if Bill see her, he knows if Bill caught them together, he sent her back to prison. And I said she gonna find a way regardless to show up. Watch it. Watch. She gonna find a way to show up. Probably in disguise, like I said. But she ends up telling Deacon goodbye. And like I said, she went out there and she stood there or whatever. I was like, look at her. She want him so bad. I was like, oh, she gonna get caught slipping. Probably at this event, more than likely. But in regards to Taylor now. So Steffi and Taylor are talking. No, we're gonna go with Wyatt now. So Wyatt and Leon talking about Sheila to Bill. And okay, Wyatt ends up getting a phone call. So Leon goes over there. And I said, so Wyatt still doesn't know about the blackmail? Because Leon was whispering and stuff, talking about the threat, the blackmail. And he whispering and stuff. And then when Wyatt got ready to come back over there, he stopped talking about it. So I was like, he don't know. I said, at this point, that he gonna find out anyway. He might as well know everybody. Katie know. Brooke know. Hope know. Finn know. Listen, everybody know except why he don't be on the show enough to know something anyway. But yeah, that done brought him back on the show just to confront Bill. And Bill, who, what Bill say? He said, I didn't let y'all in here so you could talk about it, so you could be disrespectful to Sheila. I said, look, he be talking reckless to them. He ain't like they the one left him. Technically, you chose Brooke, she didn't choose you or whatever. But I said, he acting like they did something wrong. Dog. But yeah, they trying to talk to him and get him to see that Sheila ain't no good. She never gonna be no good. She's not capable. The same old, same old. She ain't capable of love. She ain't capable of being trusted. She can never be trusted. And this is what I said about the foreshadowing thing. Because they end up saying, she's gonna betray you. You can't trust Sheila Carter. She's gonna betray you and all this stuff. And that's why I said they foreshadowing what's to come, because then why I think it was Wyatt that said, so are you saying that if Sheila betrays you, you would send her back to prison and all that? But they never went back to that scene. And I was like, yeah, we know what's gonna happen. He gonna find out. Listen, that's why I thought, when Bill was questioning Sheila, I was like, oh, she about to tell, because she was like she couldn't get somebody off her mind, but she ain't no saying Finn. But yeah, they questioned him. He, I said, look here, Bill done told y'all about coming into him and Sheila house disrespecting his woman. Disrespecting his woman. Well, let's see what else about Wyatt now. That's all. They didn't really, let me see. I think that was all about Wyatt now. They just trying to, the same old, trying to talk some sense into him. Talking about basically what she got over him to make him go against his sons and his family. But let's talk about Taylor. So before that, we talk about Taylor and Thomas. Now, Steffi tells Taylor she will see Sheila, but she can't wait to see Sheila behind bars. She's struggling and everything already. I said, you ain't had Douglas for but about a day. But Steffi's struggling and stuff. And she's basically saying Finn always at work. And I was like, here you go. Here you go. Here you go for sure. All what Finn was worried about. Here you go. But so Taylor gets to talking about Bill and Sheila, and she was like, what if they're in love? And Steffi basically said she don't care. She's going to find a way to get Sheila out of their lives. And Taylor's still talking about them all joining together, pulling together and everything. And I said, look here, Taylor, you're going to have to... Taylor, how many excuses can you make? I get he your son, but the thing about it, though, in real life, if you continuously make excuses for somebody, they ain't gonna never be held accountable. They ain't gonna never take the necessary steps to do better. And if you keep sweeping things under the rug, she pulled out her therapist role and stuff, trying to get them to talk and stuff. And Steffi ends up forgiving him. And I said, I knew it was coming, but it's at the same time, like, y'all forgave him last time. It's been longer than last time, that's for sure. But yeah, she gonna have to learn the hard way. You can't continue to make excuses for this boy. They need to write a better storyline for him or something. But yeah, Taylor keeps trying to reunite Steffi and Thomas. Thomas shows up and everything. And Taylor told them that if they don't get they act together, she gonna be annoying because she can't ground them. Because she can't ground them. And what else happened? Yeah, I already said Taylor pulling the therapist card, getting them to talk it out. And I said she gonna have to learn that being relatives don't mean you can do whatever you want with no consequences. Thomas giving his weekly or monthly sob story. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have did it. I really had good intentions. Oh, can you forgive me? I'm working. I got a therapist. The usual, same thing he always say. But he tells Steffi that he needs her. Please give him another chance. And Steffi says that she lost her sister. She doesn't want to lose her brother as well. He got to do better. And then she tells him that she's willing to give him another chance. And that's how I knew it wouldn't be long. She willing to give him another chance now. Look, she said, I'm tired. I couldn't get your son. So what does this mean for the Douglas situation? Because she said she going to give him another chance now. Does that mean she going to allow him to see Douglas? If so, what would Hope have to say about it? I was kind of hoping that because she told him he can't be popping up and all this stuff, that she was going to tell Hope the same thing, and I was interested to see how that storyline goes. But apparently not, so we finna get ready to see, what she does, because again, she already just told Taylor she basically been struggling. Finn been working a lot, and I was like, man, so what was the point of this whole storyline with the Douglas thing? What was the point? I like, Hope you and Thomas need to come get y'all child, because she already struggling. She's picking up the toys and everything. But yeah, I think that was it. That's all that happened today. Let me make sure I check my notes. Yeah, basically nothing really stood out. Nothing too big happened. So I'm waiting on this grand opening. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. So ain't no telling when the grand opening happen. It might happen next week, but that's probably when it's gonna go down. Everything gonna go down. But yeah, then they gonna all team up to try to take her down and have her locked back up. But I want to see how Hope and them react, because they just got this idea in their head that nobody could possibly love Sheila and all that, and she don't even know her daddy do. But y'all let me know what y'all thought of this episode down below. Until next time, deuces.